Sweet. It's recording. Okay, I'm gonna do my first lesson. I think I want to see if this works out where I'm just holding it on my phone and upload it to YouTube. Really quick though, I gotta give you guys a little tour. Those that maybe haven't been to Colorado, it's really snowing right now. Kind of crazy, huh? It snowed a ton yesterday, and then it's snowing again. So it's pretty crazy. My dad's getting better. Every day he's getting stronger. It's really nice. It's one of my dogs. Okay, this is my cute little setup on this table because I thought it was a pretty view. So, anyway, okay. So, recap on multiplying and dividing rationals. So, you cannot just go like this. You cannot just cancel saying like, oh, x squared, x cubed, x and x. You cannot do that. No. What you have to do is you actually have to factor them. And then you can cancel the factors. So if I wanted to see if I could factor this to be like x minus 2 and x minus 2, and I could factor this down here being taking an x out and have x squared minus 2. Actually meant to have that actually cancel better. Let's make this a squared. So then we can take out an x squared and then have x minus 2 left over, x minus 2. Right, x squared, x minus 2. Yeah. And now I can cancel factors. So my final answer would be x minus 2 over x squared. Then I cannot go in and cancel those x's. One of these, one of these. No. This would be the final answer. So you can only cancel factors. So just reminding you, here's another example. If we have factor this guy, it'd be difference of squares. Factor this guy. And those, leave those. So you have to factor first. Then you can only cancel factors. Switching colors a lot here. But you need one on top, one on bottom. So I could do this x minus 2 and that x minus 2 or that x minus 2 or that x minus 2. It doesn't matter. One on top, one on bottom. Then I guess it's all that cancels. I actually meant to write this upside down. Let's do that. Actually, why don't we make this a division problem? If it's a division problem, then you rewrite it and have this side flopped. So it's you copy, and then I could make this a division sign, and then flop this back one, x minus 2 over x plus 2. I just flopped the back. Now I could have more things canceling. So really, I just changed this problem so that more things would cancel. I guess everything cancels. Wow, cool. So the answer would just be 1. So yeah, that was maybe a little bit confusing. When you're multiplying rationals, you factor them all and you can cancel factors. One on top, one on bottom. I still have another example if that lost you. A couple other ones actually. So we have this guy over here. This could be split. This is soapy socks. So x minus 5 goes into binomial and trinomial. Same sign as the problem. Opposite, always positive. Then x squared, 5x, and 25 would go there. This can't factor anymore. This over here would go to x plus 5, x plus 5. And that can't factor anymore. Now that I've factored everything, I can say, okay, this x minus 5, this x minus 5, this x plus 5, this x plus 5. And all that's left over looks like this guy and this guy. So my final answer would end up being x squared plus 5x plus 25 times x plus 5. That's multiplying. Dividing, you do the exact same thing. So you're factoring each piece, canceling the factors, but you do copy dot flop. So it was a division. You can leave this, copy, change this to be a multiplication sign, and flop this back fraction. You basically change it into a multiplication problem. Make the division sign multiplication, flip the back fraction. That's how you divide. And then you do the same thing. You have to factor. I can't just do x squared and x. Nope. I got to factor it. What would this go to? Plus 4 minus 2. I made these problems, I should remember. And this would be a difference of squares. X minus 2x plus 2. Cool. And then this guy and this guy can't factor. And remember, we flopped this one, so he's gone. Okay? Then you can just start canceling, slashing and trashing if one's on top, one's on bottom. So it looks like this x plus 4, this x plus 4. And then I can do this x minus 2 and this x minus 2, or one's on top, one's on bottom. We'll go across. That might be kind of fun. So all that's left over, the only last ones that are left over are these. So your final answer would be x minus 2, x plus 2. 2. Sorry, a little bit hard to write without my other hand. There we go. So that is multiplying and dividing. That's the recap. You just factor and then cancel the factors. Adding and subtracting is a little bit different. You can see my fuzzy sock. Okay, so adding and subtracting is a little bit different. You are factoring in a sense, but yeah, it's a little bit different. I think I'm going to stop this video because it's already at 6 minutes, and then make another one with adding and subtracting.